guys, how's it going? I just came back from the farmer's market, so I thought I would do a little farmer's market haul. I try and go to the farmer's market at least like once a week to get some of my produce. To be honest, I don't do all of my produce there, but I do a lot of it. The reason I don't do all of it is because I can't plan that far ahead. I'm just like not good with planning, but I wanted to show you what I picked up today. So let's get started. So here's my big bag. First up, I got some beets, some red beets. So I'm not a huge fan of beets in general, but I love using the beet greens in my smoothies in the morning, and then I'll probably just roast off these beets. The best way to do it is just kind of put a little olive oil on them, wrap them in foil, and then throw them in the oven until they're tender, so about 45 minutes at 350. So these I'm excited about. I just tend to get a lot of greens and staples each week when I go to the market, so beets are definitely one of them. Okay, next up, kale. I always get kale. This is my favorite kind. I think some people call it black kale. It's also called lacinato kale. And I thought I would show you really quickly how to peel kale. I saw this like silly video online the other day where you could buy a contraption to peel your kale. Just use 2 hands. So a piece of kale in 2 hands, and then just run your fingers along it, and the stem will come off, and then you'll have the kale. This is a small kale, so it can have broken in half, but you don't need to buy a contraption to peel kale. You can do it with your own 2 hands. I also got some rapini. I'm a little suspect about cooking with these flours. I mean, the guy said it was okay, so we're gonna try. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe like make a rapini flatbread. Rapini is like kind of a bitter broccoli type thing. Well, let's just taste the flours. Let's see what it tastes like. Good. It tastes like broccoli. So I'll probably just either saute this up and put it in salads, or figure out something a little more interesting to make with it. I haven't quite got there yet. Okay. I also got some Swiss chard. So again, these is great to just saute down with. You could also make like shakshuka, baked eggs, and put some kale or some chard in there. Yeah, so just in for smoothies or shakshuka, or just like an easy lunch. And then I also got a big old cauliflower. The leaves are wilting off, but a big cauliflower. One of my favorite ways to make this these days is actually in the Instant Pot. Have you heard of the Instant Pot? It's like this craze on the internet. My sister introduced me to it. I like it. It's basically just a countertop pressure cooker. But what I'll do is I will kind of obviously remove all these like dead pieces. I'll break this up and then put it into the Instant Pot and cook it for like 10 minutes. And it just basically like crumples apart, and then you can make like a puree, like a mashed cauliflower puree, which goes well with like kind of any type of protein or just cauliflower soup. Okay, so now this is something I'm obsessed with. But I found this vendor, and I need to figure out the name of the vendor, and I'll link it below if I can find it. But they do heirloom garlic. Can you see it? Oh, there in the center. I don't know why it's not focusing, but it's heirloom garlic, and it's like the easiest garlic to peel, because we've probably all been there when you're trying to peel garlic and that like white paper from the garlic gets all over you. So they have like heirloom garlic, which doesn't have that, and I'm a huge fan. Let's see what else is in this bag. Okay, I got 2 avocados. Again, into the smoothies or kind of any sort of simple lunch. They're good staples. So I was a little bummed. I've been eating sumo tangerines kind of every single day for the past month because they're in season, and I think they're finally out of the season. So I was looking for those at the farmer's market, and I didn't find them, but I did get pixie mandarins. Maybe we should taste one. The woman promised me it was just the same. We'll see. We'll see. I'm obsessed with sumo mandarins, but they're like $3. I think they're like $2.75 from Whole Foods. So they're really expensive. But I've still been buying them and just like wasting all of my money. Not wasting, using all of my money on those same sumo mandarins. So they look similar to sumos, like they're big and they're easy to peel. Let's taste them. They don't have seeds, which I like. I know that all fruit should really have seeds, but it's kind of a pain in the ass when you're eating them. Okay, I'll take it. Pixie mandarin. Check them out if you see them. And then I found this at the farmer's market. It just looks like another grapefruit. So it's called a Valentine grapefruit because it looks, you see it? Looks like a heart inside. And they're really delicious. They're also really expensive, they were $5, but I wanted to show you what a Valentine grapefruit looks like. And you can basically just peel it like a regular grapefruit and eat it. It's a little bit sweeter than a normal grapefruit. I'm getting it all over myself. It's good, it's really good. Okay. It's a food that'll last me like for 3 days, so it was worth $5. And then lastly, but definitely not least, some strawberries. So it's March and I think strawberries are finally coming back into season. And I spotted these gorgeous ones, which are just like so red and fragrant and perfect, so it's really good. And it tastes like summer, you see? Really, really good. Okay, and lastly, I just got some flowers. It's kind of nice to have flowers around every once in a while. I think they're California poppies, or at least that's what he told me. Since we've had so much rain here in California, I think they're all in bloom. So there you go. There is my farmer's market haul. I made a total mess. I have like juice all over me, but this is what I got for the week. I'll try and do this every once in a while so you can see what I'm eating and what I'm getting at the market. Okay, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up or subscribe below. Okay, I'll see you next time.